Yeah, on the
ring.
sea,
Okay.
squatting like you know,
So what do you call it, Taz?
Spider-Man. Like, listen. Like, when you think of Spider-Man, he's about to fry the webs. Like, that's me, but on a toilet. Yes, guys, we're back. We're back.
It's been a long 3 years, but we're here.
We are back. That's the most important thing. We've switched things up, as everyone can see. Completely different setup. No more 4 cameras on your screen. But yeah, for those that used to watch us, we were obviously known as the Four Ball Show, talking about mainly football related stuff, which we're still going to talk about. That's obviously a big part of our lives. But we got a lot of other things that we're going to discuss. We got a lot of other content topics lined up, guests lined up.
Yeah.
Honestly, stay tuned. Stay
It'll
tuned.
be exciting, man. Exciting journey ahead.
Very exciting. But look, I mean, we ain't uploaded in 3 years, so it would be convenient for us to talk about football, innit? So
Yes.
Arsenal will start off big dub yesterday.
Big dub. 3 points in the bag. Sheffield United was with 1 point in the league right now, so it's a bit mad. But no, I was expected to win. And Nketiah, I'm happy for him. Got a hat trick as well. Feel like he's not the be all and end all. I still want Tony in the summer. That's what we're hoping
Tony,
for.
yeah?
Yeah.
transfer.
I got, to be fair, if you watch his he had a interview and he was saying Liverpool obviously supports them. He actually just said it.
Yeah.
But he said Arsenal's a team he's always followed. So
Yeah.
in my opinion, I'm just connecting the dots, Hopefully we can get him in the summer. But no,
He'll
good.
fit you well.
Yeah, good 3 points.
Yeah.
Got Newcastle away next, so that's gonna be a tough one.
Tough
But
game,
we're still
man.
unbeaten.
Still unbeaten.
Still unbeaten.
Yeah, but big up Nketiah though. Like when he needed to step up, he did.
Mm.
And I think he's a class striker. But as you said, long term, is he going to be your starting striker? I don't know. Innit? He's still young. He's like early 20s, so he's still got time.
Yeah,
But
I feel like with him, he's a championship kind of player.
do you reckon? No, that's disrespectful, man.
Alright, so he is one of our own, but I feel like he could,
He
maybe
could improve in it.
Yeah,
could improve.
He's not our starting striker. No,
Yeah.
he can't be that. But
You have to
That's-
remember though, he's got a lot on his chest though, because he's very young.
Yeah.
Obviously, Arsenal nearly won the league last year.
Yeah.
So now being the main striker, or hopefully going to become the main striker,
It's a lot of pressure, isn't it?
there's a lot of pressure for him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
big him up for the 3 goals.
But even if just someone to have though, innit? If you sign a new striker,
yeah,
you've got
no. He's a good rotation player. Don't
good
get me wrong.
rotation player. Yeah.
But to be fair, I feel like Arsenal fans, we don't give him the praise we should.
yeah.
Because when Jesus was injured last year, we haven't even spoke about last season because we haven't been there. But obviously, we were close. We're nearly there. But he did step in well. He done a
Of
lot
course.
of stuff for us. So
Yeah.
I feel bad, but at the same time, if you want to reach City levels, we're close. We beat them at home, so
Yeah.
we're closing the gap. But
You have to reach Liverpool levels first.
Liverpool,
More like Spurs level. How about Spurs though? 2-1 win yesterday.
Listen, I was saying if they win the league, boy, I don't know what we'll do. But obviously it's early. Like we went all the way up until the last month or so, and then
Yeah.
we started,
Yeah.
Tottenham though, fair play to them. I mean, I'm an Arsenal fan, so
Yeah.
I
Fair
don't
play.
like to say it, but credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
They're
Exactly.
doing stuff.
100%.
And Kane left. Oh, speaking of boy,
But-
did you lot see that
Oh,
goal?
that goal was amazing
Oh,
from
my.
halfway.
Oh, you saw the group chat. As soon as I saw it, yeah, because I was just looking at different games and that, doing a little cheeky bets and that. Next thing you know, I saw Kane. So for halfway, I was like, what? Because it was
Crazy.
0-0. It was 0-0 at the first half. So you think the other team got a red card and then
There was bare red cards. Like 3 red cards in
3
total.
red cards.
Forget the cards. How many goals was in that game?
8-0.
8-0.
8-0.
Man. Did he get a hat trick?
Sunday
I
league.
think he got a hat trick, yeah. But let's
Yeah.
be real, German league. Don't get me wrong. It's a good.
Hey,
league.
look, when they signed him, we all knew he was going to tear it up.
course.
there,
Yeah,
innit?
of
It's
course,
Harry
of course.
Kane. It's Harry
But they
Kane.
got him for the Champions League, so
They
we'll see
got-
what he does in that. But no, that was a mad
Yeah.
goal. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And Bellingham, star boy.
That guy is doing a madness.
Bro,
I'm
the
not-
amount of tappings he gets,
But it's a right place, right time player.
Yeah. It's what big up Zan in it. Zan talks footy, but what what Zan said in the group chat about he's always in the right. You could say easy tapping, but he's got to be there at the right time, though,
Exactly,
innit?
he's there.
He's got to be there. And what he's doing at 20 years of age, he's carrying them. Like
He's carrying
he
them.
is
Yeah.
the man. He's
I feel
the
like
man.
I feel like right now is the perfect time for someone like him. As in, let's be real, Barca and Real were at the top of the game for so long.
Yeah.
I feel like they're in a transition period. They're getting youngers in now, like
100%.
younger players and stuff.
Yeah.
So Bellingham got there at the right time. I mean, God's timing kind of thing. This
Honestly.
this is his time to shine. He's doing well.
He's doing amazing.
And he's
doing-
English as well, so big up to him.
big
Doing
up.
it in Spain. It's a
Yeah.
hard transition, but
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to
But-
Jay, sorry, our Barca fan.
Yeah, shout out to Jay, man. Shout out to Chelsea fans as well. Big L yesterday, innit?
Big L, man. It's
Jesus.
been a whole season of L's.
Whole season. man.
Honestly.
I'll be
Whole
honest.
season.
No, don't get me wrong though. They played good against us when we went Stamford Bridge. We
Yeah.
thought like they had a run of like 2 wins, came
Yeah.
to us, and then I don't know what.
It's just
happened
unpredictable. It's like us in it. Like it's just very, very unpredictable. You just you really don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know what you're gonna get.
But listen, at the end of the day, like playing against Brentford is not easy, innit?
course, but you're at home, bro.
I know,
You're expected-
but Chelsea overall, they even though bro home or away at the moment, they're not finding their ground.
This is like a transitional year for them, innit? Like this is where they're trying to. They spent a shitload of money. You'd expect them to do better, and obviously, a club like Chelsea, the pressure's always on the manager. Do you know what I mean? So if Poch doesn't sort his shit out soon, he will be out the door. But they got time in it. They got time.
To be
They'll
fair
see
to
what-
Poch, he's got the pedigree, so he
Yeah.
hasn't really won a lot, but you know he's got
Yeah.
that name. It's
He's
like
got the name.
Mourinho, like
You
you've
can-
got
Yeah.
a name where you know
Yeah.
they're not gonna rush to get like what is it,
Yeah.
Graham Potter? Or
Yeah.
he just straight away gone. But
Yeah,
Poch
yeah.
got that little
Yeah.
name to him.
It's mad though. It's mad.
Yeah.
I listen. Halloween weekend, yeah. I didn't tell you, man. I got a mad story. You know?
Go on. What
I
happened?
got a crazy Halloween story. So, I woke up this morning, yeah. I got a message from a mate of mine.
Mm.
He said, "Dave, are you free to talk? Like, it's urgent." I'm like, "Yeah, cool. Let's have a chat." So we're talking now, and he's telling me that he went out last night. Right, Halloween, everyone's going out, yeah. He went out with his work colleagues to one party. His girlfriend went out to a different party with her work colleagues. Okay,
Problem already.
problem already,
Big
innit?
problem,
Already, I'm thinking, right.
Why are they
Nah, nah.
separated
Yeah.
on a party?
It's
on
like
a Halloween party?
like Carney. You to go, imagine your girl going Carney with a few girls, and you're going with your boys. You just know it's a problem. Anyway,
Yeah.
carry on. It's
Anyway,
problem.
bear in mind they've been together for like 3 years now. Yeah,
Mm.
cool. So they went their own ways, right? They were gonna plan to meet afterwards together, okay? But then like, as in they were gonna meet back at home, right?
Mm.
So he messaged her saying, "Look, I'm on the way home." No, so he messaged her when he got home to let her know, right? She then messaged back saying, "Look, she's a bit tipsy right now. Okay, she's gonna stay around her friend's house for the night." He thought, cool, whatever, innit? Then this morning, went onto his laptop, yeah? Just chilling, cruising the internet, yeah? And he saw, because you can see the iMessage, it links with
Yeah,
the with the
it's
phone
the
and
iCloud.
the, and
Is it?
yeah, bro.
You see,
No.
I message on a. Oh my.
Why?
No, nothing. Nothing.
Well,
You
you
been up to?
he definitely been
No,
up to
no,
something,
no,
my
I've
guy.
not been up to. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
No, I'm loyal to all the girls. I'm mad loyal. but I
Anyway,
just been
anyway, back to the story, innit?
No,
You
jeez.
definitely been up to something, innit? But look,
Jeez.
so he seen the message, did they link up in it? And he saw on the laptop that she got a message from some geezer, yeah? No, so they had a conversation going back and forth. And then he messaged her, this was at like 3 a.m, saying, "Do you want to come round to mine?" She
Boy.
agreed. So he's assuming that she's gone round and obviously done the deed, innit? He doesn't know who this geezer is, innit? Never heard of him before.
Nah.
But the conversation that he was telling me that he was reading out to me, it was not on just on a friendly thing. Do you know what I mean? And also, even if it's on a friendly thing at 3 a.m, who
Yeah,
you
3 a.m.
messaging at that time?
Yeah, nah.
So now he's in a dilemma. He's like, has she cheated? I obviously think she has. And now he doesn't know what to do.
Boy,
That's mad, isn't it?
That's.
you know what it is, because it was so late at 3 a.m. Maybe during the day you can sort of pull it off and be like, yeah, I went to meet him for a coffee. You know, he's a good friend of mine. But if you're going and meeting someone at 3 a.m, that's pushing buttons, man.
But even that though, like, he's never heard of this guy. Do you know what I mean? Like,
It could be someone that she met on the night. Do you know what I mean?
it could be.
It-
Yeah,
sh-
those-
she's out. You know, maybe the relationship ain't going well, and she just thought, you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to just move on.
So they were planning to meet at his back. So
Back home, yeah. She was
so
like, they were gonna meet
live
back
together.
home. They live together. Yeah.
So at 3 a.m, someone's messaging you on a Halloween night specifically. Like this weekend, like everyone was out. You know what I mean?
Everyone.
Like
Yeah.
no matter if you're just going bar, whatever. 3 a.m. Nah. I'll be honest. She's probably done something, but at the same time, obviously, some people you can't really jump to conclusions, kind of thing. But me personally, if someone's messaging you at 3 a.m, like done.
Yeah.
Like when she gets back home.
Let me ask you this though: how would you approach the situation? Because that's a
that's-
controversial one. Because you can't, when she comes home, you can't be like, oh, so you was there with that person. Oh, I know about that, right? Or how do you approach the
The
situation?
thing is, it's a bit of a dilemma as well, because it's like because with me personally, when I'm with someone, I don't want them to think I'm assuming stuff.
Overprotective.
Exactly.
But
So
the thing is, though, like it wasn't like he was preying the messages. He just woke up and he saw the notification on his laptop. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, of
but
course.
to us, yeah, we'll believe him. But to her, she's gonna think, oh, he was up to something. But
Yeah.
at the end of
Yeah,
the day,
checking everything.
But
Oh,
see, in this situation though, if she comes up with that excuse, when people do something like that, they're finding a way to now try to get out of it. They're trying to become the victim. Like, well, why are you checking my messages and that?
yeah.
Suddenly they're
Yeah.
gaslighting you.
That-
Suddenly
girls
they're
are good
flipped
at
on
that.
you.
Girls
They
good at
are,
that,
they
I'll be
are.
honest, because they obviously, as men, we have to think of their side of the story. Like, it's a lot of controversial stuff.
Especially when you love someone, bro.
Exactly.
You want to trust them, but then there's a side in your heart saying to you, do I trust? Is that true?
I feel like the gut. I believe in a lot in gut instinct. Obviously, I wouldn't say stick with it all the time, but gut instinct's a thing. Like, I feel like you need to think about it on both sides of the view. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I honestly, Halloween weekend especially, nah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit goes down.
3
man.
a.m. Nah.
In terms of how to approach it, I mean, I told him, look, when she comes home, sit her down, have an honest conversation about where she was and what she did. And if you feel like the story doesn't add up,
Bro,
then
I mean, the evidence is there, in my opinion.
it is,
Like,
isn't it?
you can discuss it, but there's a point where, it's there, like, no matter what she said, how can she, like, think of what could she even say? I met a friend, he's just my close friend, or
At 3
I've
a.m.
known him for years, I've known him for years. I'm just like, 3 a.m. nah. Yeah, that's not your close friend. That's your person.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
you see, and then there's a point there as well. Obviously, you got the text messages there. That's one proof. You got the guy's number there. So if you got the balls, bell the guy. Find out the truth that way.
No, but I'm the type where I don't want to have drama over a girl. Like, if a girl is giving me that kind of drama, I'm avoiding it.
Have they been together for a while, Dave?
I said 3 years.
3 years. Yeah, there you go. So
That's what I'm saying.
that's quite serious, man.
Do you know what is, well, like, as time goes on in relationships, in a way, it should get stronger, which it does, but then a lot of obstacles come. Because the longer you're with someone, it's like, you're getting comfortable with that person, but then it's like, you feel like, you want to experience stuff and that, so you're going out more with your girls,
And the thing is, though, I'm not even trying to chat to the guy in that situation because that will just get you mad, innit? And also, it's not his fault. Like, at the end of the day, she agreed to... I mean, look, he might have known she was in a relationship, but you know what guys are like. Like, who gives a shit at the end of the day? He got what he wanted.
That's it.
It's on her, innit? Do you know what I mean? So...
That's the thing. I feel like people always react on, like, okay, so this situation happened, react on the guy. I'll more react on the girl as in the way we're speaking and so I'll be like, all right, it's done. But I'm not going to put my energy into the guy for
Makes
what?
sense.
Like, for someone that doesn't even want me.
Makes
Why,
sense.
Yeah.
why are you risking
Makes
anything?
sense.
You know what I mean?
It's an interesting question, though. Guys, let us know, innit? How would you approach that in that situation?
Done. I would cut off.
Let us know as well. Did you guys have any crazy Halloween stories? 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there's been some madness going on.
Bro, obviously, I went out to a bar, it was a chill thing, but on the tube, boy,
Mad, innit?
obviously it's an excuse to dress up. So, in a way with girls, like, you're scary, but you more want to look nice.
More
So
sexy.
a girl can
Sexy
put on,
scary.
this is what I'm saying. A girl can wear a nurse uniform, and it's like, whoa, you're not scary. You know.
Sexy bunny.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
like,
Like-
I'll see the most, but
Yeah.
no, it's good vibes. Obviously, the weather's a bit trash, but
Trash weather. That's why I didn't go out, man. I was gonna watch the fight. The
Fury fight.
Yeah, I fell asleep though, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
See
I watched the
highlights?
I watched the highlights. Yeah,
So you got knocked down.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
To be fair, I rate Ngannou for the fact he's not even a fighter, like boxer. And
Yeah.
he put up a good fight. Like,
Put up a really good fight. That guy's he's got recorded as the strongest punch in the MMA. So even though he's not a boxer, if he lands one, you're fucked, innit? Do you know what I mean? So-
Fury's face, like, it was crazy.
but
like.
big up Fury because he got up straight away. Yeah,
did.
he got up straight away.
Of course.
Obviously you can argue that guy's heavyweight champion, so it shouldn't have been that difficult.
Listen, especially what you said about, like, we were talking about this, Dave, earlier. Especially what you said about Tommy. It's not good enough that he's getting a draw with
KSI.
with KSI being a
But
YouTuber.
KSI's a YouTube.
He is a YouTuber, but he's training with all the money he's got like a pro.
Yeah.
He's got the right food, he's got the right people, he's got the right team. So you can't say to someone, oh, he's just a YouTuber. No, the guy is doing it full time. Of course, he's doing his YouTube thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's full time. And now, you being the brother, you're saying, oh, you said to Tommy about this stuff, and now, you just about scraped a draw against an MMA fighter. So
Yeah.
it's
No, he won. He didn't scrape.
sorry, he won, but still, it is, if he's a heavyweight champion, which he is, he's a big person.
Yeah.
But going back what he said about his own brother.
Yeah. But also, like, I mean, Francis had Mike Tyson training him. Do you know what I mean? So, like,
Oh,
so do you know what I mean? Like, if you want anyone to trade, it's gonna be Mike, innit? But
Do you know what I think? Like, even Tommy and KSI fight, for example, it's like, because you're not used to fighting someone of that kind of style, it's much more hard. Like, you would think in boxing, okay, you're fighting a professional boxer, so it's more, you kind of understand the movements because they've been training their whole life. These people just coming in the ring, it's like us lot just training, for a couple months gone in ring, they will have a tougher time maybe with us. Not personally us, but I'm saying like people who haven't been trained their whole life. The movements are different. KSI is like doing this like constantly. Like, they're not used to that. So
completely different.
People think they should be comfortably win, but sometimes, especially the bookies must have a great day because sometimes you can even, you know what, it might be a bit tough. Like a lot of people might have put KSI, I think Tommy was the favourite in that fight, wasn't he? I'm guessing.
Of course he was.
But then people would have put it on KSI. In a way, it's still controversial if he won or not. Bit of karma with his elbow thing, so he can't really speak too much.
Speaking of elbow, did you see the elbow that Tyson landed on Francis? Bro, he gave him an MMA elbow, you know?
Serious?
Yeah, like he went to punch him, but then he just elbowed him in the face.
What, intentional?
Intentional, yeah.
Did he get points deducted or?
No, Francis didn't even flinch, bro, because he's
he's so big. That's
he's an MMA fighter. He's used to that, innit?
Yeah,
Man just got an elbow and he's like, oh yeah, just carry on. You know what I mean?
Of course.
You see, if that was let's say a YouTube fight, it would have been drama.
Yeah, big deal.
Stop.
Big deal.
You can see he's a proper fighter. He's a proper fighter.
Yeah.
He just cracked on with it.
Yeah, cracked on.
Yeah, well, I know Fury was like he wants to get him an MMA now, but
Oh no, don't
MMA. He's
don't run that. Don't run that.
I think it was just a joke, you know. But hopefully Fury goes against Usyk as well to like unify the belts.
Yeah,
that's what we want to see. Obviously him
That'd be a
against
tough
Joshua as well. But
yeah. Hey, listen, I've got another crazy story for you, man.
Go on.
Another one.
So last Thursday at work, So I do work all over Northeast London, innit? I do group sessions. Forest Gate, wildest place. Maddest place. Yeah, like the people I work with there, the people I meet, blessed, amazing people. But just Forest Gate in just a place in of itself, mad, right?
Characters.
Weird characters, yeah. I was in Forest Gate Library, yeah. I was in a group session in Forest Gate Library. I had to use a loo, innit? So now the thing is with their toilet, Forest Gate Library, yeah. Obviously it's a library. Anyone can come in and out and go into the toilet, yeah. Now I went to go into the toilet. The door's locked. So I asked reception. So I'm like, look, would you mind letting me in? She's like, cool. Opens up the door, yeah. As soon as that door opened, just like a small creak, I get a pungent smell, big whiff, yeah, right straight into my face. Now you see like the cubicles, they're right opposite the sink, yeah. There's 3 sinks and 2 cubicles. I walk in now, yeah. I'm walking towards a cubicle, but my left eye catches the 3rd sink, yeah. In the sink, big shit.
Oh,
big turd. So I ain't talking human-sized shit, bro. I'm talking like horse shit. Right in the sink. In the sink. Brother, I got out of there so quick. I'm never using that toilet again.
Crazy.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. But personally with me, well, like with me, I stand on the toilet, yeah. Now, no, I'm not talking full stand. I'm talking a squat position.
Oh, I thought you were saying standing. I was like,
yeah, cause with me, like,
my guy's doing a stand up.
No, think about it, yeah. Putting like you're trying to go toilet, yeah. Shit, I'm talking about shit, not pissing. Yeah, I don't want to be sitting on a seat, public toilet.
100%.
You know, you put the girls will put the toilet roll around there and all that. No. So I stand, yeah. So
like feet on the
on the seat,
okay.
Squatting like you know.
So what do you call it, Ty?
Spider-Man. Like listen, like when you think of Spider-Man, he's about to fry the webs. Like that's me, but on the toilet. Obviously, I'll be honest. I've done it when I was young. It's a weird one. Like one time, I remember my cousin. Yeah, he came in when I was staying at his, and then he opened the door and he just saw me like that. I think just dangling there. He was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, God, shit." No, it is crazy, but in a way, like it's good. It opens. Anyway, listen, try it. Before you judge it, try it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, have you ever had like a mad story where like I mean, you mentioned your cousin, yeah, but is there been any other incidents where like you're in that position and you're like,
oh, bro. So obviously, I'll be honest. I take quite long after that shit. Like I wipe, like I make sure everything's gone. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like wipe everything, like bro. So I was in the toilet now, and I'm at work. So obviously, our toilet's just for staff. So I've gone to my Spider-Man because I'm chilling on my phone with the Spider-Man. Like, I'm like, yeah. Next thing you know, censored lights, of course, when we went to the toilet. Off. Like, so I'm there, yeah, because I was in there for about 15-20 minutes.
Oh my god.
The censored light only stays about 10. Obviously, you're walking around the
15,
toilet.
20 minutes, bro. What are you doing?
Bro, I wipe, bro. I make sure it's white, bro. Like, I know people think it's a joke. Like, listen, like, I will not leave the toilet until it's all gone. But anyway, so I was there. pitch black. I'm there doing Spider-Man. Like, I can't even see where the toilet was. Nothing. Like, it was the worst, bro.
So you're out there waving, trying to get it on.
Yeah, no. I stood on the thing, I do like that. Like,
and not turning on.
It didn't turn on.
Yeah. So I was stuck in Spider for a long time. Like, I was stuck there, but you know what? Like, it's a good leg workout, you know. Like, legs
Yeah, I can imagine.
Man's all shaky like this.
You know, you do leg day, you're walking back. Like, I got off the toilet seat, I was like,
Quad's burning in
yeah,
that.
quads are burning. But no, that was funny. It was
Oh,
hilarious,
that's
man.
jokes, man.
Oh my gosh, but nah.
Jokes.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Mm.
Oh man, yeah. Listen, especially at work, there's always like funny things that happen at work, innit? Always so many funny things. We got this is what I'm saying. Like, we got so many things to talk about, so many stories.
You know what? Sorry to stop you there, but there's actually been a mad incident. So I'm in property, yeah, and so I must have been conducting a view in one of the flats, and I'm just showing around some couple.
Yeah.
Right. And so normally when you book in an appointment, you sort of do it 24 hours in advance so that the owner gets the property ready for you and whatnot. Right. But I booked this like 2 hours beforehand. So I called up the owner and I said to him, "Oh, have you? Can I do a quick viewing? You know, the person's in the area and you know it's a good time for me to show them, right? Compete against the other properties on the market." So obviously I walk into the property. You know, it's not in the cleanest position because obviously they didn't prep it beforehand. But now listen to this. So, you know, normally people walk around, you show the storage, you know, show them how big the thing is. Right, I open the wardrobe, yeah? I open the wardrobe. Have a wild guess what was in the wardrobe. Bearing in mind, this is a couple living in the flat, right?
I was got to do side to do sexual, 100%.
Guess what was in there?
Right,
Hella dildos.
Hella dildos.
Same mothers.
I was going to guess that.
And then you know the worst thing is? You know what the thing is? So I open the wardrobe. So the person was like behind me, but they were
So
like,
hold on, you're showing this to someone who's looking to buy this flat or rent?
Buy. So they're looking to buy the flat, right? And it was a last minute appointment. And normally you do it when someone's like, they call you up, they're like, "I'm in the area, I'm viewing another one in the same building. Can you show me, can you show me this one as well whilst I'm there?" Right? People travel from far away to view properties, right? So I was like, yeah, let me try to organize it. So I booked it in last minute, and because I hold the keys for most of the properties, right, I can just go in and out as long as I let people know. Right, but prior to that, people usually prepare the house for me. Right, make it look nice, whatnot, clean, make it smell good, all that stuff. Yeah, I didn't give them that time. Right, 9 out of 10 times you don't really expect anything crazy. Yeah, and there will be more stuff I'll tell you guys about.
Are you talking about like just bare dildos, like how?
Like so you've seen 50 Shades of Grey and all that madness, right? And 365, that mad video, mad movie. So I opened it, but the thing is, right? So I had to play it off crazy.
What did you say?
No. But listen. So you sort of, the way I do it is, you know, you show them around, like you know, I start with the living room, walk around. Now I showed them the living room, walked around, and I said to her, "Oh, let me just like turn the lights on and stuff like that whilst you're looking around." So lucky enough, I managed to like go. So when they're in the living room, I went to the bedroom, turned the lights on. Normally, I open the storage just so that people don't touch handles, you know. So I just open it like 50% so that you can look inside and then glance. But bro, when I opened it, I had to just shut it, because I was like, I can't let the viewers see what's in there. So during the whole viewing, like I was standing. Luckily, it was a wardrobe of 4 doors. So in 2 of the doors, it was the madness, right? All the dildos and everything. But in the 2 other doors, there was nothing there. So luckily, I played it off where I was standing beside the 2 doors, right? And I opened the other 2 doors, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you can see the storage by doing it that way." But there are people that are very aggy, and they will say to you, "Oh, let me see that storage as well," because sometimes some people will say, "Oh, you know, you might be hiding something. Why is he not showing me everything?" Blah blah blah. So. Yeah, man.
In that situation, you had to just show them it if they asked.
I would have to show them, but it's just awkward, isn't it? And it
what
does
you
happen.
said, like, so if you showed them, like, what would you be your reaction like?
Boy, sometimes you got. You know what? There's been other experiences which I'll mention one time, another time. But some people purposely leave things on the tables. So I've heard of other stories where someone is doing a viewing and usually is a tenant living there because they don't want you to sell the house, the flower house. They will leave certain things on the tables, so that when you're doing the viewing, it's just awkward. You're like,
oh, they set you up, innit?
They set you up, bro. And I've got numerous stories. There's pictures and everything. That is crazy.
Yeah. Look, this is the type of shit that, you know, no pun intended, but it's the type of shit that we're going to be talking about. You know, we got so many things to discuss, so many stories for you guys.
Yes, exciting stuff coming up.
Exciting stuff.
It's gonna be funny, especially when we got the guests coming on. Got a lot of our friends that you lot will love. Like, we got a lot of stories with them. Obviously, we've been friends for years, so yeah, man. It's gonna be exciting stuff.
Exciting stuff, man.
Yes,
but yeah, we'll wrap it up for today. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Again, follow us on our socials: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
TikTok's the main one, by the way.
TikTok's
TikTok, got a
TikTok's
lot
the
of
main
clips on
one.
there. Yes.
Again, yeah, follow us on our socials. Hit that subscriber button, and yeah, stay tuned, man.
Yeah,
Peace
glad to
out, my
be back,
peeps.
man. We're
That
back.
was-
Be back.
All right,
Yeah.
see you in the next one.
Yeah, see you in the next one.